Now, think about 2 years later.
I think to start with, I think 2 years down the line, we will not be sitting here physically. We'll all have holograms or our avatars doing these sessions while we are sitting in the audience, while our avatars are talking. In the industry, when you look at it, it's all service-based industry, or so you're getting this entire AI agents that's coming up very large in the market, where you're going to have agent for everything. There's going to be agent for your butler, right from your cook. You're going to have an AI agent cook. There are a lot of, they're already, right, where you can actually talk to an AI agent and get your own recipe for something, and also it will cook for you. The robotics are coming up. That's a heavy investment that is happening with all the Figure 1 and all. Look at it, the Figure 1, those are crazy. Like they do your household tasks, they cook for you, they sort, they fold clothes for you. So those are already out in the market. So I think with AI developing and all, it's all going to be, after 2 years, it's going to be really crazy in terms of, I think there's not going to be any service offerings left on the ground because everything is going to be AI driven. Right? So tomorrow, I think even Express Compute, we might not have you sitting here, but there's going to be an AI agent, an entire fancy robot coming in and then talking to us. So yeah.
Fantastic. Yes.
It's really hard to say anything at this moment because, from a different perspective, I think what were said, I agree. There is going to be an agent for everything. But if I kind of just take a look back, right, any industrial revolution, okay, has actually increased, I would say two things. One is the number of jobs which are required, in the system, and secondly, expectation, randomness, so-called, the need for convenience. Everything has increased, right? So that, as we are progressing, the expectation from people, me, you, leaders, managers, CEO, people on the ground, the kind of thing that we will expect from technology to do. I think amount of different things that would require to be done to meet those expectations. We may need a very, very different kind of job or requirement in future. Maybe just to say, right, let's say when I was just getting into, engineering way back, late 80s, okay. There was a lot of hungama around, this computerization will kill all the railway jobs. Actually, it has multiplied multifold after that, right? 10 years back, people were saying the same about automation, right? Industrial automation will kill most of the assembly line jobs. It actually created $1 trillion automation industry in addition to the, all the other jobs. In my opinion, AI is not going to be any different, right? Just let's say 2 years back, let's say my CEO was asking, okay, I need dashboard for everything, everything should run on the my screen, right? By the time it was done the way he wanted, okay, what is this? I want inside. I can't look at 30 data points. Who has to look at what this? I need insights. Now you need insights on the flight, right? Now just now you mentioned, right? You get if you are going for a meeting, right? You have an agent telling you about everything about that customer. What if tomorrow your CEO asks, like agent should tell me that which customer I should meet when, depending upon what requirement they are looking for in the market. And as a company, what services we can offer, right? Rather than you looking at the agent prompting you to go and meet that, right? So I'm just saying something which we can visualize, right? Like year down the line, 2 years down the line, maybe there are so many other things which can't even visualize today. So it's very difficult to say, what we could see after 2 years.
But it's a great example.